a universe, and tonight is the universe draft. Now, there's a lot of other things happening tonight that are probably a lot more important than this draft. We're doing the draft. Now, we're doing it... Here are the rules. We're doing pretty much the exact same as real life. And this guy right here...
I'm Smackdown. Live.
But who are you, though?
Johnny.
Okay. And I am Smitty, of course, and... No, now here's the thing, right? I am going to be Raw. I'm going to have more matches, and I'm going to have more roster, and then he's going to have less matches, but less roster. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to we each have our titles laid out, we each have the logos for the shows laid out and everything, and we're going to draft our rosters for Smackdown Live, which is Johnny, and me, which is Raw. So, so the way that we did it, we flipped a can of deodorant, because we don't have any coins, because we're poor, and, Johnny won, so SmackDown Live gets the first pick, but the setup of it is that Raw has to get 3 picks every round, because that's how we did it. So, SmackDown will pick first, Raw pick second, SmackDown pick third, and then 2 picks for Raw, and then we'll just do the regular draft order from there. Goes number 1. So he's already listed as being on SmackDown, so there you go. Right there, buddy. Do you want to change it?
What?
No, because he's booed. No. Anyway. We will work on that later. We'll have another episode about that. Oh yeah, and another rule that I forgot to put in there. You get 3 picks for NXT, so anyone that has NXT as one of their affiliated shows, even if they're affiliated with SmackDown or Raw, if they have NXT as one of their affiliated shows, then they're going to be an NXT pick. You only get 3 of those picks inside the 10 rounds. And another rule that I thought was interesting that we came up with is that we have all these customs. How about if we have 2 custom picks? Is what we just said you have 2 picks of custom superstars that we have downloaded. So that's also in there. So there's some cruiserweight guys in there, and there's some, just other miscellaneous dudes. And legends are also eligible, and tag teams are 1 pick. Tag team, it's pretty much the real life draft. It's nice draft. And then after these picks, we will have 5 women picks each, and that'll be the draft. So yeah, Raw, SmackDown picks AJ Styles and Raw picks. SmackDown picks AJ Styles. What is Raw gonna do? Well, Raw is gonna pick one of the best NXT champions, if not the best NXT champion ever. That man is Seth freaking Rollins. Okay, so he's already listed as on Raw. Get Seth Rollins, bring him in, hype it up. And who is SmackDown going to take second?
The WWE champion, Dean Ambrose.
Dang. So, sort of like real life, Dean and Ambrose are on SmackDown Live. And so yeah, Johnny has the World Heavyweight Championship as his title already. And so I think we're gonna... Raw has a decision now to make. This is interesting. Well, you have to have someone that's great to wrestle with Seth Rollins in the main event. Someone that's an amazing talent. And I don't know who that would be exactly. You know what? I'm going to use one of my NXT draft picks on the main man, Shinsuke Nakamura. On SmackDown Live. Okay, so Shinsuke's coming to Raw.
I'm using one of my
Wait a minute. Remember the order?
What?
For the first round, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, Raw.
No, I get 3 picks, remember, because I flipped it.
But remember, we had it planned out so Raw gets 3 picks every...
On that freaking flip.
Okay, screw it. How about that? Fuck me out of a roster.
Because you said it was still going to be even. Yeah, because
No, I said it was still going to be the same as it was going to be. That's what I meant. I said that it was still going to be 30 to 20.
Yeah, but you said I was gonna I get the first one because I flipped it, and then you said the second.
No, I said you get the first one, and then Raw, and then that you get the first pick, and then you get the third pick, and then I get 2 picks because then it's still 3 to 2.
That's stupid.
We were going to have 3 to 2 the entire time because I have more, because that's Raw and I'm bigger.
The pick.
The pick.
Oh my god.
I'm just going to take who I was going to take earlier then. He's already on Raw. So Kevin Owens. And then we go to the original order that we had.
Alright.
Because then it'd go Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw.
So it's my pick.
Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw.
Alright, then it's your pick.
Yeah, I know. Because this is my third pick in this draft.
Alright, true.
And then you already had 2, so it's my third pick. And I'm going to take...
I thought you were going to take Henry Rollins.
I'm going to take my, the first, sleeper pick, I guess you'd say. The first pick that is going to be kind of questionable. And with all these top guys out here, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I want to go ahead and lock up one of my personal favorites, Heath Slater.
He's already on Raw.
I kid you not, I want to get... I just drafted Heath Slater.
I'm taking my first NXT pick. And it's going to be... Welcome to SmackDown Live. Finn Balor.
Finn Balor goes to SmackDown Live. That's a good pick. I respect that. Now, let's see. So the roster probably... It stands at... pretty much 2 heels... a jobber. It's like 2 heels, a jobber, and then... Wait, who even are my picks? I've drafted 5 people. I can't remember who they are. I drafted Slater, I drafted Rollins, I drafted Shinsuke, I drafted Owens.
I drafted Styles, Ambrose, and then Finn Balor. 3.
Yeah, that's math. I'm gonna take... You know what, let's go ahead. I already have one of my NXT picks down with Shinsuke. Let's drop the second one before we even get to the women's division where they're mostly NXT. Where I'm only gonna... So I'm basically just limiting myself to one NXT woman. If I even want to take an NXT woman. And the reason I say that is because I'm gonna take my first tag team. I'm going to pick my first tag team. It's going to be the NXT tag team of Dash and Dawson, a.k.a. The Revival. So they are coming to Raw.
Well, good.
Well, good. Okay, so Dash and Dawson come to Raw. That's SmackDown. Come to Raw. And so now we have that pick in the bag. So now what does SmackDown want to do?
Second NXT pick, Samoa Joe.
That is a nice pick. I'm not mad at that at all. Samoa Joe coming to SmackDown.
You put him on Raw. Okay.
I don't care anymore. Okay, so I have 1 NXT pick left and 2 custom picks left, and we're very early into this, so that's a risky slope to be on. You know, I'm gonna take a I'm gonna use one of my custom picks on the man Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi's gonna be on the red brand. Okay, so that is round 2 down, right?
Yep.
And so now round 3. Mm-hmm. And so I pick in round 3. So I think we are in a good spot. My roster's in a good spot right now. Because we have top guys and we have good wrestlers and we have all that. But we need even better wrestlers. We need one of the best wrestlers to ever step foot in the WWE ring. And by that I mean Cesaro.
He's already on Raw.
Keep him on Raw.
Yeah, why do you keep going to that?
Just to confirm it, you idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and then, okay, so now...
Okay, so that leaves me with, I'm going to take... This is a crazy pick. I'm taking Goldberg.
I knew it. I was going to take him at some point. Why does he have minor show appearances? So Goldberg is coming to SmackDown. So now I am in a risky situation now because I do not have pretty much the main strong guy in the business. Oh wait, yeah I do. Brock Lesnar. Brock frickin' Lesnar. That's not his catchphrase. That's Seth Rollins. Anyway, Brock Lesnar is gonna be an official Raw member for life. It's under a lifelong contract. And now SmackDown gets their second pick of the third round.
There's a predicament.
There's a predicament.
I want to take a tag team, but they're a part of NXT, but I want to take an NXT talent.
So you're going to use your last NXT pick?
Yeah.
And you're going to risk having to take 5 women that are not in NXT, which I don't even think is possible in this game, but whatever.
No, I'll keep it. I'm going to take the cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Oh, so your first of your 2 custom picks is going to be Kenny Omega coming over from New Japan, got signed to SmackDown. And so now my last pick of the third round, this is an interesting choice because I have really nowhere to go with this.
We should change that Divas thing because it's not going to...
Yeah, so the NXT picks, just use them with this then because there's not going to be enough talent. Yeah, I haven't taken any legends yet. You already took Goldberg, who's technically a legend. You know what, Cena is a decent idea. But we like to get our talent over. So I'm going to go ahead and take none other than Kaisto! Kalisto's coming to Raw to job. And that's how we're going to do it. Kalisto's coming to Monday Night Raw. And so that was the final pick of the third round. Then we have a commercial break. And now the fourth round is beginning. And so now I have a tag team and I have a gay Japanese dude. And now I'm wondering, how do I finish out my NXT picks? And then I still have the 2 custom because the 1 custom because I've only taken whoever it was. Who was my custom pick? It was freaking what's his face? Mm-hmm. Kota. It's Kota Ibushi. Yeah. And so I need to have... I feel like we need to use a pick, not with the NXT pick or with either of the custom picks. I think we're going to fill out the tag team division. And how are we going to fill out the tag team division on Monday Night Raw? We are going to take none other than one of the better tag teams in the history of pro wrestling. Not the Dudleys. Not even any sort of combination of the Wyatt families. Not the Wyatt families. Not the New Day. No, we're going to take, and I believe they're already on Raw, Golden Truth. Golden Truth is staying on Monday Night Raw. Golden Truth. Coming to the red brand.
I'm going to take none other than John Cena.
Interesting. John Cena staying on SmackDown. Which kind of sucks for me, but whatever. Okay, so we are going to now... So now, I have pretty much 2 tag teams. I have 1 more NXT pick, 1 more custom... 2 more NXT... 1 more NXT pick, 1 more custom pick. And I think that custom has to be the guy that will face Kalisto time and time again. Because I will have a cruiserweight title. It'll be Kalisto, and it'll be this man, T.J. Perkins. I will have a cruiserweight title. I'll establish it. Raw gets T.J. Perkins. So no, I cannot take any more customs. I can only take 1 more NXT guy, and everyone else has to be main roster. So I'm in a bad way, actually. We've got a lot more rounds to go.
Who did you? I'm going to take...
Got a tough decision here.
I have one more NXT pick. I'm going to take...
I believe you have one more custom pick as well.
Yeah. There's a word that kind of describes you.
Is it soft?
Yes, because I'm taking Enzo Amore and Big Cass.
So Enzo and Cass are going to SmackDown Live. So that's not a bad pick. I was thinking about picking them actually last pick, and I chose against it for some reason. So yeah, Enzo and Cass go to SmackDown Live. Good pick. Good pick. So my tag team division at the moment is the Revival
and Golden Truth.
And Golden Truth. We need someone else that can actually compete with the Revival, because the Revival are a good team, you gotta admit. So we're gonna take, and this is kind of a some would argue that they're not good enough, but I want to push them to the moon. We are gonna take the Vaudevillains to be the title contending tag teams. To be the title contending tag team for the red brand. So that is the fourth round done, isn't it? That is the fourth round done. Going on to the fifth round now, where I need to start out with, I still have
one NXT.
I have one NXT pick, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and lock down my fourth and my final tag team, because I don't want any other more tag teams besides the four that I'm going to have, right?
Uh-huh.
And that tag team, you may be thinking, oh, he's going to take American Alpha from me. No. I'm taking Blake and Murphy. I am taking
American Alpha because
I'm in
a predicament.
I am taking Blake and Murphy because I want Blake and Murphy to get, that love, that push to the moon.
You know what?
That they will not get.
This is my next pick, right?
Yes.
Well, you're a stupid idiot.
Oh!
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
He's right there, you stupid idiot.
Is going to SmackDown Live. Good pick. Honestly, if that would have happened in real life, I would have loved that. Okay, so now my next pick, we gotta think about who hasn't been picked. Well, you know who hasn't been picked?
Apollo Crews.
One of my favorite wrestlers.
Braun Strowman.
One of my favorite wrestlers ever. Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn's coming to Raw. Billy Gunn is on Raw. Let's go. The ass, man. Billy Gunn. Okay, I tell you what. He's going to hit Famouser, and after Famouser, after Famouser, after Famouser, after Famouser, he's going to be the U.S. champion.
Okay.
That's my first legend.
I'm going to take... This is kind of a crazy pick. This is... Captain Charisma, Christian, is going to SmackDown.
Oh!
Go!
In the darkness. Okay. So SmackDown gets a Christian. So now Raw. I don't have any other picks besides main roster or legends at this point. Well, I have the NXT picks though, don't I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I spent it on Blake and Murphy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take somewhat of a legend. He hasn't retired yet, but he's pretty much a legend. I'm going to take the big guy in the group, in the division, Mr. Mark Henry.
Nice.
Coming to Raw, staying on Raw, beating ass on Raw. Okay, so Johnny's, not your pick. Okay, so that is was that the fifth round?
Yeah.
That was the fifth round, and that is all the picks of the fifth round. So now it is my turn to start off the sixth round. And my roster's looking good so far, and my roster is looking phenomenal. But you know what we need to do?
Uh-huh.
We need to bring in some talent that can compete with a guy like Mark Henry. Mm-hmm. Therefore, I'm picking Braun Strowman. He's staying on Monday Night Raw. Braun Strowman, he's going to be a solo competitor. Braun Strowman.
I'm going to take the man, the myth, the legend. We'll have to unlock this guy. Because you think you know me.
Ba-da-dum, bum.
I'm going to take Edge.
Mr. Edge. We don't have enough VC right now, but we will want him a little bit. So Edge is going to be on SmackDown Live.
Uh-huh. His home.
It's a great pick. What are you doing? Okay, so My next pick, I'm going to take another tag team member that I'm going to make a solo competitor. I'm going to make another tag team guy a solo competitor, and the reason why I'm going to do that, it's like, who are you going to take? 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 Well, I'm going to make none other. Diego's a solo competitor. I'm trying to get him out of the tag team. Never mind. Okay, so Diego's going to be... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to draft Los Matadores. Screw it. I'm just going to have most Matadores. And so now your final pick of the 5th round?
Is... the WWE
Tag Team Champions.
I'm drafting the whole New Day.
The whole New Day.
Yeah.
That gonna be their new name? The whole New Day? New Gay. That's offensive. Okay, so the New Day coming... Smackdown Live. Okay, so now I have my final pick of the 5th round, and I am gonna go pretty straightforward with it. It's gotta be Kane.
No. I was gonna be much.
No.
I was gonna be.
Okay, so the 6th round. Wait, is this the 6th round?
Yeah, the 6th one.
This is the 6th coming up?
Yeah.
Or is that the 6th?
I don't know. I think it's the 6th.
We'll count it. Okay, so this is the 6th round. Crap. Who else to go with, really?
Eric Rowan.
I'm gonna take...
Dolph Ziggler. What the...
He's just a common man.
Ha ha ha.
Doing stuff with his elbow pad.
I'm gonna take... the greatest. I'm going to take... Who to take? How many custom picks do I have? One?
Yeah, I think you have one more custom pick, because you only taken Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
And there's a few NXT, a few cruiserweights out there.
And I still have one NXT pick.
Yeah, you have an NXT pick as well, yeah.
I'm gonna take a guy who's under... I'm gonna take another tag team. I'm gonna take Breezango.
That, not even an NXT pick, you totally duped us. Just threw Breezango out there at us.
Because I actually like them. I don't know what people hate.
I think they're already on Smackdown.
Yeah.
Why did I see Tamina and say yeah? Okay, so yeah, there we go. So they're on Smackdown already. So now, this is my 2nd pick of this round. And I'm going to take Mr. Zack Ryder.
Ooh.
Now, since Mojo technically has not been put into the game yet, he's going to be a solo competitor. So we'll see what he can do. So you have one NXT pick and one...
I'm going to take...
custom pick.
This man. I'm going to take... the greatest world champion. I don't know. I'm gonna take the... I'm gonna take... the Viper, Randy Orton.
How did we let Randy Orton go that far?
I am serious.
Wait a minute.
You passed him.
Wait a minute. I just realized something.
What?
This is my last pick. Have either of us drafted Roman Reigns?
No.
I'm just gonna claim Roman Reigns. How did he fall that low? No. So that's the end of the 6th round. Now we have the 7th round. Holy, 7th round. Did no one draft Sami Zayn either?
Nope.
No one drafted Rusev either.
No.
I'm taking Rusev.
All right.
Rusev in the 7th round to start it off.
I'm taking The Miz, the Intercontinental Champion.
Nice pick, nice pick. So now I have to take the guy that I was just talking about, Sami Zayn.
Oh.
Lock him down on my roster. Sammy.
Nice pick, because I'm taking Adrian Neville.
Oh, you mean... Anyway, okay, so Neville's coming to SmackDown. And so now, my last pick of this round already, because we've just been breezing through the 7th round, because we already have so many picks. I think, actually, I'm gonna take another legend here. I'm gonna take another legend. Throw a little bit of a curveball in your mouth. And we're gonna take... It's me! It's Diamond Dallas Page.
Now we're into the 8th one, I think.
The 8th round. Now I think we've already drafted so many people, right? I think we're in the 8th round. Let's just go women's picks for the final 2 rounds.
No, I don't want to do that because I still have picks.
Oh, you still have picks you want to make? Okay, well screw it then. We'll do the picks you want. We'll do the final 3 rounds because I cannot think of anybody else, and I know that at some point you're gonna get stumped. So I will take Tatsumi Fujinami.
All right.
Because I love this guy in this game. Let's see what happens.
I'm taking American Alpha as my final.
I knew you had to take him at some point.
I was gonna take the Usos, but I don't know.
You'd still take him technically. You'd still take him. Still take the Usos if you wanted to. Because I'm not gonna take them.
They're the greatest.
I'm not gonna take the Usos because I think my tag team division's full. Oh wait a minute, no it's not. We're getting the bushwhackers, weed whacking bushes and all that jazz. Wait, I gotta pick up Luke.
Oh yeah, true.
Are you taking the Ascension?
No.
Why'd you say their name then?
I don't know. I'm gonna take. Who to take? I still have a custom pick, but I'm gonna keep these guys on lockdown because they're stable. I'm taking the Wyatt family.
Here's the problem.
You have Braun Strowman.
But I have Braun, and then so you get Bray, you get Rowan, and you get Harper.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's a good pickup. So you get the 3 of them. So you get the original Wyatts. I already have the man. I already have the man Braun. So there you go with the Wyatt family. So now this is my final pick of this round. We go to round 9, and I realized something as we were scoring through earlier.
Yeah.
There's someone that hasn't been picked that's actually a pretty good talent.
Who?
Bum ba wow wow wow.
Who's
that? Baron Corbin.
I'm taking
on Raw. So
wait, you're
my pick again.
Yeah.
And I have no NXT picks. I have no.
Apollo Crews.
I just realized I just passed another person that I haven't taken yet. That's actually pretty solid.
Who?
Mr. Alberto Del Rio.
Oh my God.
Coming to Monday Night Raw. That's a good pick right there by my...
That was going to be my next pick. Crap.
Wow, we're late in this. So there's some options out there. Big Show's still around, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Big Show's still around. There's still some... Bo Dallas is still around. You can pick up any of these legends, pretty much, that I'm passing by.
I'm going to take...
Darren Young.
My general manager, Daniel Bryan.
You're taking Daniel Bryan.
He's already there.
Interesting. Wait a minute.
Dolph Ziggler's not been drafted at all.
Dolph Ziggler hasn't been drafted.
Nope.
Well, I'm taking Dolph Ziggler in the 9th round, and Ziggler and Roman fell so far.
I'm trying to think here because I already had a pick that I was going to take. Because I have a custom pick.
I already took him, but whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody took a Tommy. Some of these NXT guys that we didn't take. Did anyone take Samoa Joe?
No,
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I had to be sure.
I'm taking tag team. They are TNA guys. They were TNA guys. The Dudleys. Did you take the Dudleys?
No, I did not. You remember I thought about it and then I didn't.
Yeah, I took the Dudleys.
Was it a thing that I thought about and I didn't? Yeah, because I never remember going to Devon and taking him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I fooled everyone with my pick of Blake and Murphy. Few guys have been drafted that are decent mid-card / jobber talents, I guess. One of them being someone that is already listed as being on Raw that I actually kind of enjoy watching.
Who?
Mr. Jack Swagger.
Wow.
He's gonna stay with the team.
I'm taking a guy who's gonna be a
Well,
main eventer.
That was the end of the 9th round.
Oh yeah, true.
Gonna be a main event. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Usos because I'm bored and we haven't taken the Usos.
Yeah, true.
And we mentioned them like a million times.
I'm gonna take.
We never took
Oh
them.
wait, you still need to take Jay. I'm taking a guy you can't take because he's a custom. I'm gonna take a guy who's gonna be one of my main eventers. Cody Rhodes.
He popped off the Cody bomb. What? Okay, so there goes Cody Rhodes to SmackDown Live. Oh, that broken face. Okay, so now two more male/tag team picks until the end of this draft. This is interesting because what do I do, right?
Right, can you get Brian?
Well, you know what I realized?
Could you get Apollo Crews? No,
because he's not technically on NXT. So you know what I just realized? There is a jobber out there. Not a jobber, but he's going to end up becoming sort of like a lower mid-card / jobber, and his name is Tyson Kidd.
Oh my god.
And he's coming to Raw.
Oh, my final pick. Who's going to be my final pick? We passed by him so many times, I don't know why. The Undertaker is going to SmackDown Live as the final pick. I don't know why we went past him. The Undertaker.
Just now realized that his two versions were not the only versions of him.
Because the Undertaker.
God, okay, so now the very last pick of the entire draft.
Men's roster.
Where else do we go for the men's pick to end the entire men's draft portion?
JBL.
Where do we go?
Hey, there's guys still.
Where do we go? But the Big Show.
Undertaker does Big Show. Okay.
Coming to Raw. So now we
have to delete the.
That is our rosters. Now we'll figure that out later. Okay. We got to go on with the women.
All right.
So we'll go back and forth for 5 picks. And since you had the very first pick of the draft, it'd be normal for me to have the first pick of this part.
Yeah.
But I have 30 men drafted. You had 20, so I'll give you the first women pick.
All right. I'm gonna take. The first women's draft.
Female you want.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Sasha Banks. No. Becky Lynch.
Interesting pick by Smackdown Live.
Okay,
she's already on there, so
the
now.
Last kicker is gonna be on Smack.
Well. Well, I'm gonna follow that up by taking one of the most twisted women in WWE today. Charlotte. There we go. There goes Charlotte Flair.
I'm taking.
Your second pick?
I'm not like no. I'm just teasing.
I'm not like most girls.
I'm teasing.
And a little princess.
I'm gonna take Dolph. No.
Dolph Ziggler with a bun.
I'm taking. Scream for me, Paige.
Oh, Paige, she's suspended. Okay, so we'll take Paige. We'll take Paige there for SmackDown Live. So SmackDown Live has Paige and Becky Lynch. I will take Big Boob Nikki on the roster.
I'm going to take.
That's my second woman. So wait, you have 2 and I have 2 right now. So you go again.
All right.
We're alternating this time.
Yeah. I'm gonna take.
Idiot.
I'm gonna take Sasha Banks.
Oh. So you are gonna actually take her in the end of the day.
She's a good talent.
So I already have Charlotte and I already have Nikki Bella. Let's get someone that can actually wrestle. Let's go ahead and take Bayley. I just totally dissed Charlotte.
Somebody
can actually wrestle. Okay, so now we each have 3, so there's only 2 more picks we can make.
I'm gonna take Asuka.
I was gonna do that.
No, I don't want her. I'm kidding. fooled you. I want the legend. She's retired. I want.
Are you doing yes chance?
I want Brie Bella.
You stole Bree from me. Okay, you know what? Take Bree. Yeah, it does actually make him a team. Okay, so now you have Bree. So that is your fourth woman. Your fourth woman. So you have Becky, Bree, Sasha. You know?
I have Christian. I had Who was the other pick? Paige.
Yeah, Paige. So there's your four.
There's so many
far.
people left, like Emma.
There's your four so far, and I only have the three. I have Charlotte, I have Bailey, and I have Nikki.
There's so many girls left. Like,
and there's so many, there's so many that are so good, right?
like Emma.
So and all these great, amazing women, and that's why I'm taking Eva Marie. We are taking Eva Marie for Monday Night Raw. All red everything coming to all red brand.
Emma.
So you get your final pick.
There's Emma.
Your final pick for women. Now remember, Alexa Bliss is still Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox, Lita, Trish Stratus,
crap.
Naomi,
I'm taking
Natalia.
There's so many divas. Why did we pick 5?
New Jukes. You know why we only take 5? Because we probably will do like one women's match at show.
I like women's wrestling.
You know what we can do? We'll up it to 7 picks then.
Alright.
Right now. So this is your 5th pick. Right?
Yeah.
And so then you have
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss. So Alexa Bliss coming to Smackdown.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Alexa Bliss is on Smackdown. So now my 5th pick is gonna be a total cold-hearted killer, Naomi. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be Nia Jax. We're gonna put Nia Jax on Raw.
I'm not like most girls.
We can see her running in a shirt.
Naomi.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna take someone that's probably gone under the radar a little bit because we've been thinking so much about all these other like top stars.
Emma.
Not Emma, actually.
Oh crap.
I'm gonna take Alicia Fox.
Why not Emma?
Because Alicia Fox.
I have. Screw it. I'm gonna take.
This is your last pick, right? Your last woman pick.
Yeah. Emma or this lady?
Because we give you 2 more choices.
Lita.
Lita.
I could have took Emma.
Now Lita is not unlocked at the moment, but she's she's cheap. We only need 1 more match, so we can get her next. We can get her immediately.
I don't want her. I want Emma. I want to make it.
Oh, so you're just gonna take Emma then? Okay.
Yeah. Emma Lita.
Oh, you want to change your gimmick? Change your attire. So yeah, this would be my.
You have 2 picks left, I think.
No, I think I've already taken all 7, have I not?
No. Yeah.
I took Alicia Fox and I took Nia Jax, and that was after my 5.
Alright, okay.
Wait a minute. So yeah, I have Nikki. So I think we're good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the draft. We will sort out the rosters later. That is the draft, though. That is the draft portion of it. We will sort out the rosters, and then we will start making videos slowly but surely. After the rosters that we've drafted now, everyone else is going to go on. Most likely, just going to go on NXT, and we'll just leave them there. But we won't do anything with them. We'll maybe like do the NXT pay-per-views or something.
Alright.
But yeah, guys. So that is that, and stay frosty.